So today I bring to you another eBay unboxing. So let's see what's inside this package. I'm all excited. I don't even know what it is. It looks like it's 3 items. So, oh God, I have to cut out all these little things out of the bubble wrap. So hang in there 1 second while I do that. Hey, Apollo, say hi. That's my Mastiff. Aw, what's the matter? All right, he wants to see what's in the package. Stay tuned. Hey, what's up? It's Deanna. So I want to show you 3 sleepers I purchased the other day. And by the way, Apollo helped me open the package. Apollo, the Mastiff dog. And so these 3 guys were sleepers. And if you don't know what a sleeper is something that the seller doesn't know anything about the item. He or she did not do their homework, did not figure out what their price value for the item should be, and just basically wings it and throws a price out there. So I saw these bears on eBay with a make an offer button. And these are the 2 on the right are Schuko Bears, and they're German, and they're from the 1950s, and they can be quite valuable. I see them selling between the $100 to $200 range. And the one on the left, I think, is a 1950s Japanese Steiff Teddy Baby copy. And so I made an offer for them, and the guy accepted, and I was really in shock because it was such a lowball offer, and it was pretty much not that I was being cheap, it's because I'm just not wealthy. And he accepted, and I was really thrilled because I could never afford to pay full price for these particular bears. I just can't. I can't spend $100 for a bear that measures about 4 inches tall. And I couldn't spend $150 to $200 for a little miniature Schuco mechanical bear. Nor could I spend about $30 to $50 for this little Japanese bear. So I did really well. And so I wanted to show you actually something cool about these little Schuko bears. So I found this on the internet. It was an auction that somebody sold the original dealer display for these particular type of bears from the 1950s. And this is what it looked like when it was on the store shelves. And so they were called Talisman Bears. And a talisman means a good luck charm. And so these were sold for children. They were so tiny to be placed in their pockets for good luck. And look at the original price for each bear. So I thought that would be interesting for you to see. And they came in different colors and had different bow tie colors. And so we begin with the first one. And the first one is in mint condition. Actually, they're all in very, very mint condition. And so this guy was one of their little talisman bears that you see here. And he would have been in a box just like this on display, which I think is really adorable. And he has his original little bow tie, his little beaded eyes, and he actually is fully jointed. For such a tiny bear like this, he actually is really well constructed and well made. And he has his original made in US zone Germany tag, which usually by now are long gone. Collectors, like to see these original tags. And when children in the 50s were young, their moms would take a scissor and cut them off. And so he's really cute. He's like a mustard yellow color, almost like an apricot. And he's just beautiful, just really, really a beautiful bear in great shape. So let me show you my favorite out of the 3. And it happens to be this mechanical bear. He's a tricky bear. And he's called their Tricky Yes No Bear. And he has a little tail, and inside the mechanism, his head will nod from side to side or up and down. Now, it's hard for me to do this with one hand and film with the other, so I can just make his head move from side to side right now, but I don't want to adjust the lever with one hand like this and possibly break his little head. So that's all you can see for now. But yeah, so that is just absolutely adorable. Look at that. So these bears sell for way more money than these bears. And if I was to have to pay full price, I would have never been able to afford this little yes, no bear. So I did really well on that one. Now this one, I don't know if it's a Schuko. Apparently this seller was selling Schuko Bears. He had more, by the way. And they're still on auction. He didn't have make offer buttons on them, so I'm going to still wait those ones out. Now, he didn't even say they were Schuko Bears, so that's cool. They might be still... Sorry, the bell rang. So I had to stop the video. They might still be able to be won from me when they end in a couple of days for really cheap. Hopefully nobody found them. And so this guy over here looks like a Steiff Teddy Baby. And in the 1930s, Steiff made a teddy bear called Teddy Baby. And this one looks like a ripoff of Steiff's Teddy Baby. Now, it was reintroduced again in the 1940s and the 1950s, and this bear is of that time frame. And he has little glass eyes with pupils. Now, I don't know if it's a Schuco or a Japanese version. And he's a rod-jointed bear. So when you move his arms and legs, excuse the racket in the background, they move in unison together. And again, he looks just like the Teddy Baby. And the Teddy Baby had flat feet like these with claws on it, so they can stand in the upright position. And again, I just think it's a ripoff or a knockoff or a counterfeit Teddy Baby, probably made in Japan, although he has no tags, or it could be a Schuco. Schuco may have made the version of the Steiff Teddy Baby as well in miniature form. So I'm just so excited about these three. This is really a cute bear crew. And hopefully I'll win the other Schuko Bears he has on auction, as nobody's found them yet. I wish he had make offer buttons on those ones too, but he didn't. And then that was a little bit of a bummer. And one person already placed a bid on one of his rare bears, and it looks like they found it. So let's see what happens. Sorry for the racket in the background, and have a great day.